Are you tired of feeling exhausted, disoriented, and unable to enjoy your travels due to jet lag? As a fellow traveler, I know the feeling all too well. It can be frustrating to arrive at your destination feeling like you've been hit by a truck. But what if I told you there are ways to combat jet lag and make the most of your trip? After years of trial and error, I've discovered some foolproof methods for beating jet lag. So, whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or a first-time flyer, join me as I share my top tips and tricks for overcoming jet lag and enjoying your travels to the fullest. Tip 1. Adjust your sleep schedule. One of the biggest contributors to jet lag is a disruption to your sleep schedule. To combat this, try adjusting your sleep schedule a few days before your flight. If you're heading east, try going to bed and waking up earlier than usual. If you're heading west, stay up later and wake up later. This will help your body adjust to the time zone changes and reduce the effects of jet lag. On a recent trip to Europe, I made sure to adjust my sleep schedule a week before my flight. I gradually shifted my bedtime earlier and earlier until I was going to bed and waking up at the same time as the locals. When I arrived in London, I felt surprisingly well rested and ready to tackle my adventure. Tip 2. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can exacerbate the symptoms of jet lag, so it's important to stay hydrated before, during, and after your flight. This means drinking plenty of water and avoiding caffeine and alcohol, which can dehydrate you further. During a long-haul flight to Australia, I made sure to drink plenty of water. I also brought my own refillable water bottle to stay hydrated. When I arrived, I felt much more alert and energized than I would have otherwise. Tip 3. Get some sunlight. Exposure to sunlight helps regulate your body's circadian rhythm, so make sure to get some natural light when you arrive at your destination. Try to spend some time outside during daylight hours, or sit by a sunny window if you're indoors. This will help reset your body clock and reduce the effects of jet lag. After a 14-hour flight to Tokyo, I made a point to go for a walk in the park and soak up some natural sunlight. Not only did it help me adjust to the new time zone, but it was also a great way to experience the city and its culture. Tip 4. Exercise. Exercise is another great way to combat the effects of jet lag. Not only does it help reset your body clock, but it also boosts your mood and energy levels. Try to get some exercise during daylight hours, such as a morning jog or yoga class. On a recent trip to South America, I made sure to take advantage of the beautiful scenery and went for a hike in the mountains. Not only did it help me adjust to the new time zone, but it also gave me a chance to explore the local area and meet some friendly locals. Tip 5. Stay away from alcohol and caffeine. Alcohol and caffeine can disrupt your sleep and affect your circadian rhythm, which can make it harder to overcome jet lag. Try to avoid alcohol and caffeine for a few days before your trip and during your flight. If you really need a caffeine boost, stick to 1 cup of coffee in the morning and avoid caffeine in the afternoon and evening. Tip 6. Use an eye mask or earplugs. If you're a light sleeper or easily distracted by light and noise, consider using an eye mask or earplugs to help you sleep more soundly. This can help you get the rest you need to beat jet lag. Tip 7. Adjust your sleep schedule. Before you leave for your trip, try adjusting your sleep schedule gradually to match the time zone of your destination. This will help you avoid a sudden shock to your system and make it easier to adjust to the new time zone. For example, if you're traveling to a destination that is 6 hours ahead of your home time zone, try going to bed and waking up an hour earlier each day for 6 days leading up to your trip. Tip 8. Avoid napping too much. It can be tempting to take a nap when you're feeling tired, but taking too many naps can disrupt your sleep schedule and make it harder to adjust to the new time zone. If you must nap, limit it to no more than 30 minutes and try to do it in the early afternoon. This will give you a boost of energy without interfering with your nighttime sleep. Tip 9. Consider melatonin supplements. Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate sleep and wake cycles. Taking a melatonin supplement can help you adjust to a new time zone by resetting your circadian rhythm. However, it's important to talk to your doctor before taking melatonin supplements, especially if you're already taking medication or have any underlying health conditions. Tip 10. Be patient. Finally, it's important to be patient with yourself and your body. Jet lag can be a tough experience, but with time and some self-care, you'll be back to your normal routine soon enough. Remember to stay positive, stay hydrated, and take care of yourself. In conclusion, jet lag can be a challenge, but with these tips, you can help minimize its effects and make the most of your trip. Remember to stay hydrated, get some sunlight, adjust your sleep schedule, avoid napping too much, consider melatonin supplements, and be patient with yourself. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more sleep-related tips and tricks. Happy travels!